You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Oh, ready.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is May. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
May not a throw on 3rd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 36. Complete out to the right. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Go street. Go.
May looking to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Got his target. It's Baker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Again, here's Stevenson. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle, and we're all knotted up. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
From the 32. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. Offense in a hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Stroud off the play fake. Headed out right. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finding Collins. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
All right.
From the 41. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Walk to the right. Walk to the right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
He had the distance dialed. The accuracy, maybe not so much. But from that distance, you could excuse being a little off one way or the other. The upright, it helped him there. And that really is all that matters.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. This one taken in by Baker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Let's go. Warriors 17. Riggs. 18 Raptor. Check go.
May now. Throw reeled in by Stevenson. That one hits for 30. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Back to the air. It's May. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight. Check.
To the air yet again, May. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
4th down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Nixon on the toss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On play action, here's Stroud. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Quick hitter complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it, complete. And he scores, it's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Damian Pierce now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10, around to Mixon. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Cut by Diggs. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Stevenson with another carry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Here's made in the air. That one is caught left side of the field. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Ready up.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Let go.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw, here's May. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Now May on 3rd and long. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Polk the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Fielded at the 7. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Oh, ready.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
11. Why, Tony?
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag.
Where's the hot?
From the gun, Stroud. Pass complete to Mechie. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
The The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing is Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Stop. Hey. Nike Texas. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Looking right, and he brings it in. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Why, Tony?
1st down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones. Oh, the ball is loose again. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
From the gun, it's May. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st down throw for May. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. Well, we saw him absorb that big hit, and it's as we feared. He's in some pain after that play, enough that the medical staff gonna go out there to check on him. First and goal, Stevenson. And he gets to the end zone, touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Stroud. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Working quickly here. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Coca 19. Ready?
Running the counter, Stevenson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Go.
On play action, here's May. Got his target, it's Baker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Throw reeled in by Stevenson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. It's 2nd and goal. May now. Into traffic, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Running with Stevenson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. One of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1. They go again with Stevenson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Give up the middle to Stevenson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. No pickup on the run, and now it's 4th and goal.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This is Stevenson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
This return starts at the 5. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Looking for a target. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got 1st down from the 31. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. To the left sideline, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. Here he is to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Go!
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Motion man sent left. May now on 3rd down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. Robbie.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.